Hi there, this is Jennifer Clough with Teaching Tone Video 2. In Video 1 we talked about getting your best, brightest, richest, most glorious B natural. And I think that for most people that's a bit of an exploratory sequence that can go on for a lifetime. So when you are first starting tone exercises, really your best friend is a coach who can show you what you may be doing that's funky, that's stopping you from getting your best, most beautiful B natural. And I just, without going into tremendous detail, because a lot of this is covered on my website, which you can help yourself to all the articles, the list of things that you could possibly be doing wrong, I'm just going to run through it really, really quickly. If you have had no success getting a really vibrant, glorious B natural, I just want to cover a couple of things you may be doing. First of all, a lot of people, the hole in their lips is too big and too random. So by constantly coming back to just a single tone that you're searching for, I think that you will begin to develop a sense of what is working for you. And a teacher can help. Like if you have, protruding front teeth and you find that you have to pull your upper lip really down in order to get a beautiful B natural, a teacher will help you with that. Because maybe you didn't know that you had to pull the upper lip down over your teeth. Secondly, you may not know that your head joint is put on at a funky angle. And every time you go to find a note that doesn't have any fingers down, like B natural only has 2 fingers down, your flute could be twisting in your hands and you could be struggling to try and keep it on your face. So finding out what the best alignment for your head joint is so that it naturally fits your chin when your keys are parallel to the ceiling, that can be a really important thing that your teacher can help you with as well. Thirdly, on certain days you may just be putting the flute up, and I'm going to try and get in there close up to this. You may be putting your flute up slightly to the left or the right of where the hole in your lips is. What you want to do is you want to have the hole in your lips directly over the flute blowhole. So use a mirror and also use your teacher to find out whether you're accidentally placing the flute in the wrong space, or some people even have the flute at the wrong angle, not parallel to their lips, and that can really make a funky angle too. And finally, and I think this one's really important, a lot of people when playing the flute don't realize that they're only placing a little tiny bit of the lip plate on their lip, and then when they go to play, that pressure on their lip is causing the lower lip to be shifted to the right or the left, so they're actually moving their lower lip with the pressure of the flute. This is why in Roger Mather's Volume 2, he spends a lot of time getting you to lower the pressure of the lip plate so that the pressure that you feel is actually coming from quite low, so that your lip is unaffected by anything that you do here. If the pressure of your flute is felt mostly on the roots of the bottom teeth through your chin here, against that smiley shape on the flute lip plate, the changes that you make to your lip and to your flute will not be so horribly affected. I was reading lately on the net a bunch of flute students talking about, hey, I don't put the whole plate on my chin. Why would you need to do that? Well, it's to stop this ability to swoosh your lower lip to the left or the right when the flute's in use. So I would check all those things with your teacher before proceeding with the long tones, just in case. It's just a little caveat, a little warning, that this could be affecting you. So finally, when you're doing long tones, you want to use the gentlest possible key depression. You don't want to thud the keys down or bobble the flute when you change fingers, so you need really, really light fingers. The flute, if it has leaks in the pads, may create a fuzzy sound simply because the air is escaping through a leak. If you haven't taken your flute in to be cleaned, oiled, and adjusted in the last year, or even in the last 6 months for people who practice a lot, take it in to the best flute technician that you can find, so that every single pad leak is gone before you start working on tone. Because if you have to thump keys down simply because they don't close properly, unless you use hand strength to close them, you will jar the flute on your lip every time. And what we're looking for is an easy, relaxed, poised way of playing the flute with very gentle, very fast fingers. So it's important that you look to these different pointers. And again, they're all covered on my website, so have a good read and check with your teacher. Make sure you've gone through the list of things that you might want to fix first before you continue. Okay, I'm just going to break and check the time, and then I'll come back. Okay, we have about 3 minutes. Okay, when you've got your brightest, beautiful, gorgeous B natural of your dreams, you want to begin to match it to the B flat on the flute. So you play the beautiful B natural, and without changing a thing, you very, 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 very gently put down the B flat. Now, this B flat puts down a lot of keys. If you ever watch how many keys it puts down. So I use the side lever, and I also balance the flute with the A flat key. So that's just me, but check with your teacher. This might be great for you. It really holds the flute steady with the keys parallel to the ceiling, so that there's absolutely no change in the flute when you gently glide from B natural to B flat. So I'm finding my best, most beautiful B natural. And I take deep, relaxing breaths so that I don't feel rushed, I don't feel hectic, I just feel like listening. I open my ears and listen. Basically maintaining everything on pause, just like I didn't even know the B flat was going to happen. When they're both as gorgeous as each other, then I would match that beautiful B flat to the A. And then when the A is beautiful, and this may take 5 or 10 minutes, then I match the A to the A flat. This work, as Trevor Wise says in his tone book, is far more useful to you than covering pages of exercises. And we'll find out more about it in video 3. So great, I'll see you guys in video 3. Have a great day. Practicing your long tones. Okay, see you. Bye.